Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom, shalom. All right, shalom, Yashala. This your brother Yawana back at it again with another lesson through spirit and power of Hawa Bashem, Yahushai Bashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, the Ruwa, the teacher that taught us his truth, and a hearty shalom to all the Akim and Aqua that's tuning in. Shalom, shalom. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone. I'm gonna just do a quick lesson. I don't got my garment on, and I just came out the shower. I got blood like a couple of days ago, so I was supposed to do this lesson, but I didn't really have the energy to do it. So I was like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna just do it a different day. All right, and shalom to the my brother King God, shalom King, Yahweh Shai Barakatah. Yeah, man, I was like, I want to come back and actually do this lesson, when I had a little bit of energy. And right now it's like a big energy of people feeling like, okay, it's this big winter storm. If a lot of people didn't know, it's a winter storm that's coming up, and a lot of people are spooked about it. You got people stocking up on candles. Um, they're stocking up on candles, water, food, different things like that. All right, but in this instance, I'm just going over it like, wow, 2024, it's gonna be all type of hell breaking loose. Not only is we talking about, power outages, blackouts, mass layoffs, a lot of jobs, not being able to keep their doors open. We're seeing a mass collapse of this society, of this grid. All right, so I'm gonna go all throughout the scriptures, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. All right, so I'm gonna pull this up real quick. All right, and we're gonna get straight to the lesson. So this is Ezekiel chapter 2 and 10. It says, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. Okay. And there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe. And a lot of people, they have no idea that's what's coming to Babylon the Great, which is America. Okay, the scripture said this place is going to be violently taken down. Let's see if I can find that. All right, so we seek to escape Babylon the Great. We seek to, not catch hell with these people. All right, even though we suffering right now, a lot of these 2/3 and these wicked heathen nations, they're about to experience that great fall. Okay, it says Isaiah 22 and 18, he will surely violently turn and toss thee like a ball into a large country. Sheesh. There shalt thou die, and there the chariots of thy glory shall be the shame of the Lord's house. I don't know exactly if that's the one I want, but that's a powerful scripture, Let me see if I can find another one. All right. All right, here you go right here. This is the one I want. All right, this is Revelations chapter 18 and 21. Let's get it from 20. Hey, man, this all fire. This all fire. All right, Babylon the Great, which is America, we're waiting for the MOTB, of course, but we know it's all type of other things that's going to happen, before that and after. Okay, so Lord willing, we could just go through them real quick. So this is Revelations 18 and 19. And they cast the dust on their heads and cried, okay? A lot of people, they love Babylon the Great, so they gonna be hurt when this place go down, when this place fall. It says they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city. What great city? Babylon the Great, which is America, Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. This place got to go, man. Why? Because Esau Edom is pushing what? The fem agenda. Man, I'm trying to recover. I got sickle cell anemia. I got to get blood all the time. It drains me. I'm constantly in pain. I'm constantly suffering. I'm constantly going through hell, but it's all praise, honor, and glory to you. How about you? I was shy. We suffer for righteousness' sakes. And we doing this, because we sin against the Lord, and this to make the Lord's name, this is to give praise to the Lord's name. All the sufferings, all the hell we catch. All right, but this place, Babylon the Great, we can't even enjoy a show. Every single show has the fem agenda being pushed. Every single episode you watch, it got the damn Rainbow Gang agenda. Man with man, a woman. Another thing that they're pushing. They want you to follow Cat Williams. Oh, everybody's the Cat Williams interview. It was nice. No, I ain't gonna lie. The Cat Williams interview, it was nice. But like the elders and apostles were saying, you know, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone been telling us all these different things for years, man. They've been telling you about the secret organizations of these ish people and what they have these different celebrities doing on the left hand side to get fame, to prosper. Okay, we've been knew all that. Okay, but people like Cat Williams or you know all these different things, Jeffrey Epstein and stuff like that. Those is just things to keep you you know, basically, it's the bread and butter, man. And if you don't know what that definition is, let me grab it real quick. All right, Salakia. All right, all right, bread and butter. I think it's no, it's like it's a circus thing basically. As long as these people is in that circus thing, as long as they're experiencing entertainment, as long as people are experiencing all these different things like fast food restaurants and different things like that, people not going to bug out, man. And it's a scripture that goes into that where it says these people, they get that dang, what is it? It's a scripture that goes into it where it explains, all these people. Dang, I just lost. I'm gonna get back to it. Let me just grab this. All right, this is Revelations 18 and 19. They cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, "Alas, alas, that great city wherein we were made rich, all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate." Right, America, Babylon the Great, which this place that we stay in right now, it's a bloody city. The scriptures say the only way that a city can be cleansed, that's filled with that sheds blood, okay, which makes it unclean, is it got to be the person that shed that blood, they got to be destroyed. Their blood has to be shed on that land. All right, so in 1 hour, the Lord's going to get back all the vengeance, all the bloodshed, all the hell, all the calamity, all the unrighteousness, all the wickedness that these people have been pushing. The Lord's going to punish them for it, man. All right, in 1 hour, this place is going to be hit with 200 million missiles, man. It says, "Rejoice over her, thou heaven." All right, and ye have it, and you holy apostles and prophets, right? Because at the end of the day, once this place is destroyed, the whole heavens is going to praise. It tells you that in, I believe, when it says Esau Edom is coming in 1 hour. No, Esau Edom is coming. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick because I don't want to just say it. It'd be so many precepts going, the water Yahabashim Yahushai. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens." You see, the heavens is gonna rejoice, when Esau Edom, is destroyed. When Esau Edom is pushing all this stuff, like the closer he gets to this MOTB, to chipping stations, to having 2/3 of our people take this device, the closer we're gonna get to the kingdom, the closer we get into Jacob's trouble, the closer we get to the destruction of Babylon the Great, the closer we're gonna be to rest, man, to peace, to no more warfare, you know. So it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them." All right, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, right? Because during this time of judgment, during this time of the return of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the second coming of Yahushai, all right, the whole earth before the Lord come is gonna be crazy out here, man. It's gonna be crazy out here. Lawlessness, purge, like, all type of Mad Max, I Am Legend. It's gonna be a lot of stuff out here. And Esau Edom is gonna push that order out of chaos. All right, where, all right, let's say it's a whole bunch of stuff happening. All the stores close up, people breaking and entering, people shooting and killing one another, rape, robbery, murder everywhere, lawless, thievery, whatever, everywhere. All right. Esau Edom is gonna come down with that great wrath. All right, you want me to stop all this? Take this MOTB. We gonna stop all this. They're gonna bring that order out of that chaos. All right, and then they're gonna set up that MOTB. This can go down any way. I'm just speaking as a man, but it says, for the devils come down unto you having great wrath, and that's Esau Edom. He gonna come down with the drones, the robo dogs, the draconian laws, you know, because he knoweth that he had but a short time to rule, a short time to push his kingdom. All right, this is what's coming. So let's get back. All right, so it says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh avengeth you on her. So Lord's going to avenge us. We don't have to go out there bearing arms. We ain't got to bring sticks to camp. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to, go and try to strap up, for the apocalypse. And, it's okay for you to get a couple cartons of water, the two or three things for you and your family. Get you some candles for the winter storm that's coming. Some heating system, whatever. You're not going off to get certain things like that, but you're going off if you think that those things is going to save you from Jacob's trouble, or you think those things is going to save you from what's to come. All right, so Yahweh Shem Shai is going to avenge us, and the apostles, the prophets, the angels, everybody's going to rejoice. Okay, and it says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus, with violence, you see, America, Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, he's shed a lot of blood, dropping bombs on nations, lynching people, calling a picnic, trafficking different individuals to different parts of countries. Esau, Edom has a lot to pay for, and he's done all his wickedness. Let's get the scripture where it says what? This man has got it, his riches. Okay, I think it's say through trafficking. It's another one that I want too, man. Oh man, I'm gonna see if I can get it. If I can't get it, it's gonna drive me nuts. But I want to get this one too. All right, so I'm gonna grab this one, Salakia. I'm gonna grab this one too, but it's another one that I want to get. All right, so this is Ezekiel chapter 28 and 5, and I'm gonna just pull it up. All right. So this is Ezekiel chapter 28 and 1. This talk about Esau, Edom. It says, the word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus said the Lord Yahweh, because thy heart is lifted up, thou hast said, I am a God, man. Esau, Edom, in his mind, he believes that he's a God, man. When you go to the damn church, who in there? Who on the statue? Who up there? And you see all the pagans. When you Google, you pull up God. let's just do it real quick. God. Who is this? Who is this, man? When you pull up Jesus. Who's this, man? When you put up Paul. Salakia. Let's put up Judah. Every single time. Esau, man. Amalek, they gotta pay, man. All right? These heathen nations gotta pay. So, yeah, man. Let's get back to it. So it says, thus thou hast said, I am a God, and I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas. Hold up, let's get it. Let's get the right translation of it, Salakia. I'm gonna get it from here. It says, I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man. Yes, Esau, Edom, you're a man. You're not a God. You think you got missiles, you got different technology like the robo dogs, the drones. The Lord has gave you all that technology, all that information. Okay, scripture says, how can a man know his own way? All right, the Lord said he turns the king's heart whichever way he will, man. You do not have your own free will. You're just a man. You can die, man. The Lord can put you to death today. And not God, though thou set thine heart as the heart of a God. All right. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel, right? Because Esau Edom, he does all these different things. You know, he knows he got all these different things about about the scriptures. He know we the Israelites. You know, he know all these different, hidden things. And, man, Esau Edom got some stuff that'll bug Jake out, man. Okay. Hey, this man, right now, the Lord has given him the light. Right now, he's the light bearer. You know, he was the Lucifer. Okay, but the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, they're the true Luciferians now. Okay, Yahweh Shemi Awashai has created them to be the true light bearers. All right, so Esau Edom is starting to lose his light. Those curses in Deuteronomy 30:7, what did it say? Let's see if I can put it up just real quick. I know I'm all over the place though, but I mean, Lord willing, is edifying. All right, dang, let me see if I can pull it up. Here, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick like this. Deuteronomy 30:7. All right, it says, and the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee and which persecuted thee. All right, so all the curses that we had on us, they gonna start experiencing those same curses. All right, it says there is no secret that they cannot hide from thee, right? Because Esau be watching you from these phones, these different cameras, with thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches. You see, Esau, they got all these different riches, through robbery, rape, robbery, murder, and has gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. Right? He came over here, stole riches from the so-called Mexicans, the so-called Native Americans, even the so-called blacks, okay, which are all Israelites. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic. All right. Damn, I want to get that word. Let's go to the blue letter. All right. All right, I want to get that word traffic, because the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, they teaches us to go in them words, and even though we're not a part of them, we still want to follow after the same doctrine. All right.
Strong's H 7404. Rechala, rechala.
So it goes into merchandise traffic, and trade. And you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you were merchandise. Black Friday is all about this. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans being sold, man. You look back on dang, what is it? The triangle. Hey man, it's all going into Jake. It says, by thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thine heart is lifted up because of thy riches. You see? Therefore, thus said the Lord, because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of God, behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations. See, Esau, Edom, you about to catch hell. All these nations about to turn their back on you. And they shall draw their swords, the nuclear missiles, against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness, right? Because you think you know it all, but you're about to lose it all. Right when you set up your MOTB, you think you got everything set up. That's when all these heathen nations gonna turn their back on Esau, Edom, on Amalek, and it's over. They should bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the sea. Will they yet say before him that slayeth thee, am I a God? But thou shalt be a man and no God in the hand of him that slayeth thee. Ooh, cold, man. All right, so yeah, man, Esau, Edom, you're not a God, man. And man, it's another scripture. I believe it's in Wisdom of Solomon. I think so. Where it talks about, oh man, where it says robberies or something like that. I don't know if I could get it. Lord willing, I could get it. I think it's going into, oh man, if I can't get it. Oh man, it's gonna drive me nuts. But it's a scripture that goes into, it says through your robberies or something, or through your, oh man, it's gonna drive me crazy. I'm just trying to word it right, where it goes into how these men, The kingdom is transferred. There you go. The water Yahabashim Yahushai. Ooh wee. All right. All right. So let me get this, man. Then I'm gonna get the scriptures and I'm gonna get out of here, man. Cause I just want to make this, drop this heat, that the scriptures I was thinking about. Dang. It's in Wisdom of Solomon. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Or maybe it's not though. Let me see. Yeah, there you go right here. It's in Ecclesiasticus. All right. The water Yahabashim Yahushai. All right, so let me get it from 7. It says, pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, and by both doth one commit iniquity. So nobody likes a prideful person, especially Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, our God. Lord doesn't like that prideful tip. I'm that guy. Lord hates that, man. And even men, a man, you hate seeing another man to just be prideful, thinking they on the level that they're like a god. Even though the Lord said we're lowercase g gods, we're not gods. Okay, in regarding on the level like Yahweh, okay, or Yahweh Shai. Okay, the Lord said all power is about to be given to him. Yahweh Shai, the Son of God, and people still don't want to worship him. All right, so that's very prideful. The Lord said every knee shall bow, man. All right, even Edomites, even Amalekites, even Hamites, even Moabites, because of unrighteous dealings. So Esau, Edom got this kingdom doing righteous dealings with the so-called Native Americans, the so-called Mexicans, okay, with all these heathen nations and injuries. All right, he destroyed a lot of people. He injured them. He hurt them. He poisoned them. Gave them blankets with pox stuff on it. Okay, and riches got by deceit. That's a damn devil, man. That's a true devil. All right, that's a true devil if I ever seen one, man. All right, Esau Edom literally got all these different things by deceit, man. And you just think about it, man. You look at your manager, your boss. They're grandsons and granddaughters of slave owners, man. You got Edomites. My grandpeople, my grandpappy never had slaves. Man, all these damn white people had slaves, man. It was their birthright, man. Okay, so the same thing is gonna happen to us. Scripture says, "He that leadeth into captivity." Hold on, let's get that real quick. Because man, I don't never want to speak by my own words. I don't ever want to misquote scriptures. I don't ever want to go off, man. Okay, but hey, sometimes you go off, sometimes you make mistakes. It's all a part of growing. But you want to get this right. All right, so let's get the scripture. I didn't want this to be too long. I want to get the prophecies and get straight to it. I'm gonna get the New Living, and then I'm gonna get the KJV for it. My friend, let me read the KJV first. All right. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So if you led a nation into captivity, guess what? You're going into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed by the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Who's the saints? All right, the Israelites. All right, let's get it from the New Living Translation. All right, look at this. Anyone who is destined for prison will be taken to prison. Look at this, man. This is why you can't trust the different translations, and this is why I wanted to show this. A lot of Christians. Yeah, sometimes you go into translation that enhances it. Okay, but sometimes you go in there, you be like, oh man, what is this? So let's get back. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. And that's how Esau Edom got this kingdom, man. All right. He literally got this by doing wickedness. All right. So let me go back to the scripture I wanted to get. And I want to show you this real quick before I go to that. But I'm gonna get close to it because I did do a lot of searches. All right. So yeah, it says, thus with the violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all. There's never going to be another America again. There's never going to be USA. That's done, man. Oh, I'm proud to be America. That's done, man. You got migrants that got more benefits than American, man. You got Hamites that come from damn Africa, they come here, they get more benefits to you than an Edomite. All right. So man, this place gotta go, man. All right. Let me see if I can pull up a couple more. My baby, he out here waiting for me, but we always gotta do this work, man. It's all about doing this work, man. All right. So the storm. Why is everybody talking about storm? What's the big deal? All right. Michigan winter storm. Final snow predictions for each region through Saturday. Winter storm moves in with foot of snow possible in this Chicago, Michigan. All right. What's so bad about this? The winter storm updates over 1,900 flights. What? Over 1,900 flights canceled nationwide, man. What's the Lord about to do? Chicago airports hit the hardest. All right, and the Lord's just getting started, man. He's just getting started. Over 1,900 flights have been canceled nationwide Friday as major winter storms prepared to unleash blizzard conditions, flooding, rains, or tornadoes. It brings me to a quick scripture real quick. Let me get these prophecies and we out of here. All right. So let's get it from one and we go, it says 1 Thessalonians 5:1. All right, let's get straight into it. But of the times and the seasons, all right, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, right? Because the elders and apostles of great millstone and the like-minded camps, all the brothers are prophesying daily in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, telling you, all right, telling you, the prophets, the elders and apostles, the bishops of great millstone, they're the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And they say that sincerely, man. All right. They're warning you of the times and the seasons we in. All right. So you should know what's good. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night, when people least expect it. You at your job, you about to go out and party on the Friday. You turning up, you getting your outfit. All these different things. People hold so highly over Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Well, the Lord is about to bring all hell on these people as a thief in the night. The MOTB, that's going to come as a thief in the night. The famine of the word. Every single day, I got videos being removed every single day on my channel. And they're not giving me strikes. Sometimes they'll give you a strike, sometimes, but they'll remove it and say, oh, it was going against this, but we're not going to give you a strike. That's the famine of the word. We're getting closer and closer, man. All right. For when you shall say peace and safety, everybody geek. They relax on Netflix and chill. People leaving from their jobs. Some people buying bottles. Whatever you do, man. All right. They're not paying attention to you. How about Shem Yahushai? They're not looking at the prophecies. They're not looking at the different plagues that's coming, man. All right. A blackout. That's one of the plagues of Egypt, man. This new pestilence called the X or whatever it is. They don't know nothing about that, man. Hey, just for the people that's watching, they probably like, what the hell is that? Well, let me see if I can pull it up. What is the X? Hey, man, why do you how about Shem Yahushai, man? All right. The X is in, Davos, the WEF, to plan the response to whatever the big, what is next. When the World Economic Forum meets in Davos next week, global leaders are set to discuss how to prevent a future unknown. What? We told you, the elders and apostles told you, man. Okay? Something big is coming. You don't have to. What's the scripture say? Let's go. Let's go to it. Man, and we humbly say this, man. It's not us speaking. It's Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. It's funny, man. When the scripture says, I shall laugh at your calamity, the elders and apostles, the men that believe, the women, the children, you're going to have those that are taken care of by Yahweh Shem Yahushai laughing at these people's calamity, man. It's funny, man. Romans 3:3, for what if some did not believe? Oh, I don't believe in World War III. I don't believe it's going to be chipping stations. They're going to try to chip people. I don't believe people are going to have brain chips, okay? I don't believe that. Okay, well, shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? I don't believe that Yahweh Shai coming in a so-called UFO. I don't believe so-called Black Latinos and Native American men are going to get spiritual powers. Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? What the Lord say? Yahweh forbid. Yeah, let Yahweh be true. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai be true, but every man a liar, man. So it don't matter what you believe, how you feeling. The scripture is going to be proven factual regardless. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. It's heavy, man. Even Yahweh is condemned by his word. Even he got to follow his words, man. So this thing is going to pop off, man. It says the World Health Organization predicts could kill 20 times more people than the recent what? Man, yo, man, it's about to get serious, man. All right, you don't gotta believe me. All right, hey, the lights go out, man. Let's just say this, man. I'm just speaking as a man. And Shalom to all the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shemi Shah Barakatah. Barakatham to you, brothers, man. Shalom. Let's just speak verbatim, just technically. Okay, let the lights go out. Power outages, blackouts. You can't go to your job no more. The kids can't go to school. See, the funny thing is, when everything is going smoothly, you can go to work, you can drop the kids off, you pick up lunch, whatever. When it's a natural disaster or something big is coming, what they say, Esau Edom never lets a scamdemic go to waste, man. Something big is going to happen to where you're not going to be able to go to your day to day. You go to work, kids go to school. They're going to have to be stuck there, man. You're going to have to be stuck at home. What Esau going to push? Mass lockdowns. You're not going to be able to get in the city or out the city. What is that? Second address. Come on, man. They said this thing is going to kill 20 times more people, man. 20 more people are, what does scripture say? 1,000? Let me see if I can pull it up. All right. Man, it's so many scriptures that's just, man, it's so many scriptures that just come to mind, man. You know, you gotta love this truth, man. It says 1,000 shall fall at thy side. Let's get that. This is a beautiful chapter too. Psalms 91, beautiful chapter, man. Okay, and this is going into the destruction to come in the cover and prayer to protect you in those times, man. But I'm gonna skip up a little bit. All right. The Lord said, "Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night." Psalms 91 and 5, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. Hey, those missiles is coming, man. There's going to be, man, they're going to be dropped here eventually. And we don't need, the Lord can have it where he have one or two drop before even that time, man. Even before, those 200 million come, just to get things pumping. We don't know what the Lord's about to do. Okay. It says, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness. There's going to be all type of pestilences, sicknesses. Okay. People going to be walking around, bleeding out their eyes, bleeding out their mouth. Man. Nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday, that total obliteration. Yahweh Shai coming with the angels, the 144,000, the Leviathan. All right. 1,000 shall fall at thy side from diseases, sicknesses, starving to death, famine, getting stabbed up, and 10,000 at thy right hand. You're going to have 10,000 more other people. But it shall not come nigh unto thee. So you good, man. Only with thy eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. And that's why you here, man. You're here as a witness, to witness the downfall of Babylon the Great and the destruction of those that break Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's laws, man. All right. It says, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, thy habitation. Right, because you made the Lord your covering, your habitation. You pray to him, you repented, you practice the law, statutes, commandments. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh in thy dwelling. So the Lord's going to take care of you. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Wow, man. You good. And that's for the elect. All right. They're going to get spiritual powers. They're going to be protected. They're going to have angels covering them. The Lord's going to do some powerful miracles for the elect. But everybody else, what it say? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as shall veil upon the woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I know I was everywhere, but I just wanted to get straight to it, man. And don't forget, you got the MOTB. Let me see if I can bring that up. And then I'm going to bring up the famine one. I just want to grab that real quick. Revelations 13 and 17. Let's get it from 16. He had cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. And that no man might buy or sell, except he had the mark or the name of the beast or number of his name. All right. So Esau Edom is going to want you to take that mark. What's another prophecy? All right. World War III is coming. That's a big prophecy. Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, which is going to be a famine of bread. It's going to be a severe famine. Nobody's going to be eating or drinking unless you're a part of the elect. All right. These heathen nations, the rich elites, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, the Zuckerbergs, they're going to go in bunkers overseas. They're going to be straight during that destruction. Okay, but after that destruction, the 144,000, they're going to be summoned by Yahweh Shai, to go get those elites to be the first fruits of slavery in the kingdom. All right. Behold, the days come that I said the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So it's going to be hard to get that knowledge, the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, of knowing, what to do, reading the scriptures, being able to decipher things. You're not going to be able to just go to, Google, GMS, GMS Mississippi, GMS, elders in transit. You're not going to be able to do none of that. Okay, so it's going to be a time to where Esau Edom is going to be flagging videos, taking the truth videos down. Even when the C-19 was out, they was taking down videos just with Edomites talking about that. So it's going to be a huge famine of truth, man, and mainly these scriptures. And they shall wander from sea to sea. You're going to be going from America, South America, Canada, Australia. It don't matter where you go. You're not going to find this truth, man. Why? Because the Lord's going to put his men, the women, the children, the believers, the elect, he's going to put them in hiding, man. Okay, in this time of great turmoil, of great troubles. Some of us might have to get beheaded. Some of us might have to go through certain things, but the Lord's going to protect his elect. All right, you're going to get that crown of life if you have to endure through that. From north even to the east, people going to be going from New York, from California, Washington to Florida. They're going to be going from far distances to find this truth, and they're not going to be able to. And they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. So people going to be SOL out here, man. And the scriptures say, when the Lord returns, shall he find faith on the earth. Why? Because it's going to be so bad out here. All right. So, we got the MOTB. We read the famine of the word. Of course, we got the Leviathan. World War III. Man, we could easily pull that up. All of this is just to show you America, which is Babylon the Great. Everybody is on the edge of their seat, man, because this year is just starting, and it's already starting with a bang, man. All right, this is only a couple of days ago, on the brink of World War III, man. That's scriptural. Tuberville issues dire warning as Iran ramps up nuclear program. You see? Let's get one more and we can close it out. Even Donald Trump, look. Donald Trump warns World War III is imminent. Obliteration. All right? Obliteration, man. Hey, even Donald Trump is saying that. All right? Salakia. I didn't even see my brother put this up. Khan, Shalom, King. How about Shemi Al-Shai Barakatah? All right, I'm going to close it out with this. This famine will be so severe that even the memory of the good years will be erased. People going to be thinking about hot dogs, thinking about, chicken, man, I'm just trying to think of some chicken and broccoli, all these different meals. People gonna be thinking about, oh man, I remember times I used to have that lemonade, but then it's gonna get so bad to where, when you go a couple days, couple few without some water, something to drink, you start getting delusional, you start getting delirious, so people they gonna be like, damn, when the last time I ate? When the last time I drunk something? People gonna, dang, I'm so hungry. They gonna be just thinking about like, dang, I don't even remember the last time I ate. Man, it's gonna get bad, man. You're not even gonna be thinking about the days you was in Gucci, Louis Vuitton, the days you was on the yacht, with the martinis. You're not gonna think about the days you was in the club with Big Booty Keisha. All the good years is going to be erased just with how severe this famine is going to be, man. All right? Stores are closing nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. Hey, this thing is serious, man. All right? It's going down. And Jake is so dumb with it, man. Jake is asleep. CVS to close dozens of pharmacy and Target stores. What? Where you gonna get your medicine from? Where you gonna get your drugs? All right. Walmart stores closing in 2024. What? Huh? The last Sears in the New York area is closing. Man, I ain't even got it, man. I don't even have to. I don't even have to do this, man. Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai is putting it so clear, man. This winter storm, yeah, it's severe. It's serious. And the blackouts, it can create power outages. But what the Lord is about to bring is about to be a domino effect, man. It don't matter if you got guns, stocked up food, water. It don't matter if you got a damn apocalypse truck, a damn bunker. If you don't got Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, you're Scrooge McDuck, boy. All right? You're Scrooge McDuck, man. This is from my brother, King Makia. All right, Yasha'Allah Makia. It says Ezekiel 7:25 and 26, the Good News translation. Despair is coming, man. Man, let's get that word despair, man. Oh man. Well, the Lord said, man, dang, I told my baby this one gonna be a long lesson. Hey man, the water Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. What? I come not to send peace, but a sword, man. That's in red letter. That's coming from Yahweh Shai, man, who you able call Jesus. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father. What? The daughter against her mother and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. This division is going to be so big that it's going to divide not only the country, not only the state, not only the city, but the very houses that we dwell in. Yo, the Lord is bringing war to this society that it's never experienced, man. It's never experienced war like this, man. Man, it's another scripture that I want to get just to link it up with my brother, man. It's never been. Scripture says in Mark 13 and Matthew 24, there's never going to be a time like the time that we coming in, man. We gonna see strange apparitions, creatures we ain't never seen, man. The Lord's creating animals every day, man. The Lord can, man, I'm trying to tell you, we don't even know, not to say zombie apocalypse or nothing like that, but the Lord can put out a pestilence that's like that, man. It's nothing too far-fetched. 2nd Esdras 13 and 31. One shall undertake to fight against another, man. You're going to have people fighting against one another for food, water, clothing, shelter. One city against another. The city's divided. Let's say if we did technically have where people caught like a certain pestilence where you had to get quarantined off, man. That's gonna bring city against city, one place against another. So you got one part of the city divided and quarantined off, this part of the city totally in lawlessness, this part of the city in law and order, they got it covered up. You know, it's gonna be like that, man. You know, don't forget the FEMA zones. One place against one people against another. So you're gonna have race wars in one realm against another. Even spirits, man. Spirits gonna be fighting, man. All right. You're gonna have the scripture says what? Even Michael gonna have to get in this, man. Oh man, yo, man, these scriptures is heavy, man. These scriptures is heavy. I ain't even trying to, man. I'm just trying to do the lesson. And let me get this, man. And at the time, Michael shall stand up. The great prince was standing up for the children of thy people. Who's thy people? The Israelites, the elect of Israel. And there shall be a time of trouble. Woo! Man, I'm getting goosebumps just reading this, man. Such as was never since there was a nation, even to that same time. I just said that, man. It's never going to be a time like what we coming into. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that should be found written in the book. So we going to be delivered, man. The elect. All right. Put on the show. Put on TV shows. All right. So it's going to be serious, man. All right. So let me get what my brother got up here. So yeah, it says despair. I want to get that word despair. Salaki. I totally went left. I totally went left with it. Despair. The complete loss or absence of hope. And a lot of people are about to lose things. Scripture says he that loses life. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick, you know, because I just gotta get it. I gotta get it. You know, Matthew 16:25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. You want to save your life? You're trying to save your job, you're trying to save your career, you're trying to get your scholarship, your bachelorette. You know, you trying to get married, trying to have children on this side. But whosoever will save his life shall lose it. You're going to lose all of it, man. Your house, your car, your children. You might lose your woman, you know, even your own life. Whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. But if we give up all this for the Lord, hey, we're going to find our life, man. We're going to be good. Okay? So, yeah, man, lose or be without hope.
Despair.
That's what's coming, man. All right? So let me get back what my brother got, and then I'm going to close it out. I went far left with it, you know, but it is what it is. So I'm going to close it out with this. It says, despair is coming. You will look for peace and never will find it. Okay? One disaster will follow another, one thing after another. All right? And a steady stream of bad news will pour in, unless you're part of the elect. You will beg the prophets to reveal what they foresee. The priests will have nothing to teach the people, and the elders will have no advice to give. You see that? That's what's coming, man. It says Matthew 16:2 and 3, the King James Version. He answered and said to me, when it is evening, you say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red, right? Because people are going to start seeing like, hey, man, you know, these people, they can't even see what time it is, man. They can't even see what time it is. All right, so Lord willing, us is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, infinite glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule, that teach what that taught us is truth. And a hearty shalom to Akim and Aqua tuning in. Look at this, man. We almost out of here. Major grocery store chain closing 28 stores in Louisiana and Texas. Man, we could leave it off on that. DTA Baba Ball soon. Shalom.